Hey everyone, as you saw from the title of this video, this one is going to be a little bit different. I'm basically going to be showing you guys how was the experience of participating and running on my first marathon ever. So running a marathon was actually a goal that I had in 2023. I never ran before. Unfortunately, I was not able to do it in 2023. I was only able to really do a half marathon, but I'm super glad that I was able to actually run a full marathon in 2024. If you haven't watched my previous video that details the step-by-step process that I took and that I followed to be able to run a marathon in 1 year without having run at all before, watch my previous video. I used that exact framework to be able to run this marathon, and I'm not joking when I say that I actually never ran before. I was 130 kilos last year, I couldn't run 2 kilometers, and well, I went from that to running a full marathon, and I'm super glad I did. Challenge crossed. But well, the marathon was actually happening in Stockholm, so we took a boat to go there. From Estonia to Stockholm, you can actually choose to take a boat instead of the airplane, and it takes around 16 hours. It goes overnight, so you have a cabin that you can sleep at. There's a restaurant, there's a casino, there are theaters and shows as well on the boat, so it's a nice experience, much better than taking the plane to go to Stockholm, that's for sure. So we arrived there, we rented an Airbnb and we went directly to it. After that, we did a very small and short run, a warm-up run before the marathon. It was very small, around 4.5 kilometers I think that we did, just to warm up the body and see that the joints are all working correctly. Like I said this on a previous video, but my right leg was completely done. I had injured it before, and although I had that injury, those 5 kilometers felt good. It was everything looking good. And of course, we went to grab the bibs and the registration for the marathon. There's this little expo that happens on marathons and on races that normally people sell things related to these races, and you are able to go there to buy stuff that you need for the race. And yeah, on Saturday we went to the marathon. I tried to record with the cell phone every 5 kilometers on the race, but you'll see that after a couple of those recordings, things started to disappear. And that's because it was so challenging that we couldn't even remember about recording. Honestly, the race only really started after the 30th kilometer, and that's where things started hurting a lot. And you'll see here on the footage that Liz recorded me, I think it was on 32nd kilometer, and damn, I was already done back then. I was completely done. And on the round the kilometer 36, my left knee got completely busted. In every step that I was taking, it was this horrible, terrible pain that I could feel, that cold shiver. It's not that wet pain, it was more that type of bone pain that you could feel your hair going up, and every single step that I was taking, it was giving me this terrible pain. And in fact, The last 3 kilometers of the race, we took around 30 minutes. It was insane. We finished, that's the important part. I'm definitely not being able to walk now. And today is Wednesday. The marathon race was Saturday, and I'm still not able to properly go up and down the stairs of my house. But yeah, like I was saying, the important thing is that we finished, and it was awesome.
So it's done. We have the medal here. Oh yeah, baby.